Good morning, students. Today we start the new lesson, chapter 9, unit 2. In the textbook, it is chapter 10, light, reflection and refraction from plane surface. This lesson is belong to physics, little tough. Listen carefully. While you listen to the videos, follow the textbook, underline the points. And if I ask you to write anything in the textbook, write it. Okay. So, the first one is first we learn about what is reflection and what is refraction. Okay. So, reflection means light, which reflects the light. So, for example, the light which is falling on me. Now, I am in the darkness. You are in the light. Can you see me? You cannot see me because I am in the dark. You are in the light, so I can see you. Why? In the dark means you cannot see, but in the light you can see, because the light is falling on you. So, the light which falls on you reflects back, coming back to my eyes, so that I am able to see you. But light is not falling on me, so it is not reflecting. That means the light which falls on me. That light which falls on me, it is reflecting back. How much light falls on me, that much light will be reflecting back. That time only you can see me. Okay. Some things are in the dark, some things are in the light. Which things are in the light only we can see, because light is falling on them. That light which is absorbed by the objects are reflected back, sent back again. That is why we are able to see. That means here is a book is here. Okay. So light is falling on this. How much light falls on this, that much light reflects back. That time only we can see. It is the reflection. Then refraction. Refraction means simply one line, bending light. Okay, bending of light. It is called as a refraction. Just you write this, refraction. Reflection means how much light falls, that much light will be reflected back. It is the reflection. Okay, so refraction means bending of light. First, we study in detail way about the reflection through so many examples. Okay. So, here I think already this lesson you studied in class 8th and 7th, some introduction. Okay. I know very well because I am teaching for class 7th and 8th also. Both the classes have this lesson. Okay. So, in class 7th, you have done several experiments using a light source, mirror and black paper. Sorry, one more thing I want to say, plane surface. Plane surface means what? The mirrors what we are using at home is called as to see our face. Those are called as a plane surfaces. Circular surfaces means the mirrors where we use in the car headlights, or where do we use in the car, bike or vehicles mirrors. Those are the spherical mirrors. Plane surface mirrors are that we use to see our face in the houses. Okay, our image. Those are the plane surfaces. Okay. So using the plane surface, we are going to study about the reflection and refraction. So, you would have observed that an object casts a shadow when it blocks the path of light ray. That means when the shadow will be transparent, things will not show the shadow, only opaque. Now you should know the meaning of the opaque. Opaque means which are not transparent. For example, mirror is a transparent and apple is opaque. It is not a transparent. If you are standing this side, you keep the apple near your eye. Through the apple, can you see the other side? We cannot see. So those things are called as a opaque. Our body is also opaque. Okay. Now, Some things are transparent, some clothes. Cloth, if we keep near our eyes, any cloth like light cloth, and we can see the other side. Yes, so these are the transparent. Opaque means some, if we book we keep near our eyes, can we see our other side of the other side, back side of the book, what is happening? We don't know. So those things are called as a opaque. So especially opaque things will form the shadow. So some, for example, here is one, here is one fruit is there, like the shape is what you think, orange. Okay, so here light is coming, so light is falling on this. When the light rays are stopped by an object, that time this shadow will fall here. Okay, if this is not stopping the light rays, the shadow will not fall here. Understand? So that is the one here. Transparent objects do not cast shadows. So you would underline this point. You would have observed that an object casts a shadow when it blocks, that means stops, the path of light rays. So the property of shadow depends upon the opacity of the object. That means transparent or opaque. Transparent objects do not cast shadows. However, in reality, most of the objects are neither truly transparent nor truly opaque. When light falls on an object, some of the light gets reflected and some of it's refracted. Refracted means bending. Reflected means, so straight form it is coming, this form, if the light is falling this way, so straight way it is. With how much angle light is falling, that much, with that much angle only light will be reflected. That is why the angle of this ray is equal to the angle of this ray. Okay, so okay, some of the light gets reflected and some of it's refracted, while the remaining is absorbed by the object. You have also observed by doing experiments that light travels in simple straight path. In this, the reason why we cannot see an object placed on the other room. Light passes in what? In the straight path. If it is in our room, we have the light. If the light is bending and going, if the light is bending and going to through the door and entering into the other room, means we can see now what is happening in other room also we cannot see, because light travels in a straight path. Okay, so in this chapter we will learn about reflection and refraction of light at plane surfaces. So at the plane surfaces, how the refraction and refraction means bending of light, how it is taking place, and reflection, how it is taking place. We will represent a light ray with a simple line and study the formation of shadow and images after reflection and refraction of light. We shall use geometry to find the position. Geometry means angles we will use to find the positions, shape and nature of the image. But before that, let us study some experiment about the formation of shadow.